in this heat.
Oh boy.
Well, we got
Hey, how's the
Simply
weather? How's the
and
weather there yesterday? Yesterday, I think. How's the weather over there? Y'all had some storms?
no, I wish. It's just been hot and humid.
Yep. So Ronald.
All right, everybody, we are live.
Yep.
Now,
Yep.
Brandon, Nader, Cajun, Bootloop Cat in the house. What's up, everybody?
I should do my intro, right? Welcome
Yeah.
everybody to another Small Engine Saturday. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this out. Let's make this one of the best small engine live streams on YouTube. Welcome everybody. All right, guys, I gotta go load some tools up. I've been welding all day long outside on a trailer, and I gotta go load my tools up. So Mater and Cajun's gonna hold down the fort while I go move my welder and my plasma cutter back around here.
Yep.
So I'll be back, guys.
All right.
Yes, he will.
Don't get lost.
Hey, Rhino. Simply Zampayel's in the house.
Come back. Hey, there's Adam.
There's Adam, small town. Oops. Well, too late for him to jump in.
Yep.
He just missed it by that much.
Yep. Brandon, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon has left his workshop.
Yeah. BS has left the shop.
Yep. Oh.
So we
Yeah,
got
I
to
know
talking
that.
about it. We got to start talking about a couple other things when you left.
No, did you?
Yeah. What that we was talking about? Did you hear the part about the 9.8 Mercury and?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then me trying to find the parts for the 20 horse.
Yep.
The Venturi.
Yep.
The carburetor Venturi.
Yep. I heard that.
And then
Like I say,
Sandy came back and no ice cream.
all right.
But she did show me the other blanket.
Right. Oh yeah, I saw that, the purple and black one. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
She did show me that one, but she didn't bring the ice cream. I'm like, well, what's up with that?
I don't know. I'm still waiting on some coffee. What are you talking about?
So then we started talking more about the outboard engines and stuff. So yeah, we had a pretty good. The time I was in there, we had a pretty good small engine talk.
Yep. No, but like I said, I was totally surprised. Yeah, you'll have to go back and
at the
watch
start.
the beginning, because like I was totally shocked. A bocce actually came up on panel.
Oh, I heard the general leak.
Yeah, that was my notification saying that BS Small Engines is live.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And it just came across, actually, even on my computer here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But, yeah, tomorrow, I think after church and everything, I'm actually going to get my lazy butt and everything out there and get that carburetor pulled off that Predator 708 and see about getting that fuel shutoff switch put in there. I'm going to drain the gas tank itself because that gas has been in there for a while, so the gas is probably going bad. So I'm just going to get that drained out and gotten rid of.
Right. You know, I haven't worked on a large Predator V-twin yet.
Right.
I've worked on the smaller ones, you know, the little lawnmower ones.
They're 710.
Hey,
That's fine, Gary.
710's in the house. What's up, my brother from another mother?
Yep. Oh, sorry to hear that, Gary. Now I know all about getting rained out, going at the races and everything. I've had my fair share of them. Oh man, I tell you what makes it worse is when you're at the track, you've got the car unloaded and everything, and all of a sudden it starts pouring, so you're having to load everything up in the mud and try and get out of the pits.
Right.
And you got everybody and their brother trying to leave at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's not fun at all. About the only time I ever had that happen at the races. Thank goodness it was at the drag strip. So didn't have to worry about in the mud because everything
Right.
was on
Yeah.
asphalt.
Asphalt. Yeah. Hard surface.
Yeah. Oh, 2 practice sessions in. Oh,
Oh yeah. Y'all was getting the engine warmed up.
yeah. Yeah, I remember
So,
there was one night at the dirt track, over just south of Fort Worth. I was going to, and they were saying, well, we got rain on the way, but it's going to be a light, storm. It's going to be some light rain. We should be able to get in and everything tonight. That thing was pouring down. It built up strength, and by the time I got to the track, it was raining for almost straight an hour, and it was coming down heavy. They said, "Okay, we're not getting the rest of the races in."
yeah. Oh, it was a day before yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. We had some bad storms over here, man. God. And
Hey,
the
Robert,
day before that, and the day before that, we had some bad storms. It was like the total bottom ass end of that storm, that hurricane, that comma, that it was still sucking energy off of the Gulf of Mexico.
Yep.
You know, and
Nobody, Brandon, he's in. He had a job today for a couple of mowers, couple of uh, trimmers, and everything. And on top of that, he had repairs to do to the trailer. Everything came in on.
welding.
Yeah, he does welding and cutting and stuff like that. And you know how hot it's been today. So he's been out there doing all that welding. And he actually called me while Mark was going. So he wanted me and Cajun to come in to keep, being panel and everything while he got all tools and everything picked up and put away with his welder.
Hold the fort down.
Yeah, he wants, hold the fort down.
Keep everybody occupied.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Bocce. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all right. But I tell you what, our friends, our YouTube buddies, girls, men and women, ladies, guys and gals, to the east of me.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
I know it's already. Idaho's already hit North Atlantic already.
New York and flooding New York and
Man,
man.
we ain't gonna worry about all them up there in New York. Probably got rid of all the swamp rats anyways.
Yeah. Sewer rats.
And yeah, Robert, he might have gotten lost outside. Don't know.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, morning, mate?
Yep.
Robert, it was the weekend. A buddy of mine called me up today, wanting to know if I could get a top end kit. Well, I want to know if I could overhaul his backpack blower. He's got a Husqvarna. Okay. He's got a Husqvarna 150 BT. I need to locate a top end kit, the whole top end kit, the jug, piston, the works, the gasket, everything. Do you have one in stock? A 150 BT. I could probably get one from HL Supply Tuesday. They might be open Monday. That place probably never closes. I've looked online. The only thing I can find is separate parts. The cylinder, the piston, which, and it's reasonable. It's like $28 for a cylinder. a jug, like 35 for a piston kit, piston rings, circlets, blah blah, etc. etc. I like ordering the whole kits. I like highway kits myself. Like for Husqvarna chainsaws or any chainsaw, I like highway kits. I like those better than the Meteor kits. Got that nickel seal coating on them. Stephen Doolittle, how you doing, buddy?
There you go, Kate.
Oh, that's that old Craftsman?
Yeah,
Well, I've never seen a yellow one like that.
I told you. It says
Yeah,
Craftsman
okay.
2.1.
Okay, hold it up again. Show me the other side. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that is the old one. That's not plastic neither. That's is that plastic
Nope,
or
it's aluminum.
aluminum or magnesium? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
And it does say Sears, Roebuck and Company on the tag.
yeah. But it's not Sears. It's either McCulloch that made that saw or Poulin.
I don't know, but like I said, I've had it for a while, and I never could get the thing to
If I'm
work
not
right.
mistaken, Mac did make some saws for Sears. Can you pull a rope?
And yeah, it does have a choke on it.
Yeah, I didn't think it had a. I didn't think a saw that old had a primer bug. Yeah, it's cool. That'll work. Okay, that's good. I hear it. Don't break the rope.
Nah. But it's got a manual oiler on it.
Yeah, yeah. That's probably an old Mac. Hey, Hector, how you doing, mi amigo, mon ami?
Now, what? Well, put like this. I'm looking in the gas tank. Yeah, oof.
Oh, smell like old varnish, huh? Shellac.
I think it is varnish.
It turned into varnish.
Yeah.
I like them old saws like that, man. I do. I love them. We got a bunch of old home lights in the back, in the ceramic shop, behind the shop, the big shop. We got a bunch of old home lights.
But like I said, I was surprised to actually see one.
We got about
the
15
gas
of
tank.
them out there.
Yeah, but like I said, what surprised me was seeing the gas tank where it actually splits in two.
Yeah, yeah, you got a cork gasket in between. That kind of would made me thought that was a Mac saw, because I've got some old Mac, a box of the big McCulloch saws, the big ones,
Right.
the one with the reeds in them, the reed plates and the reed boxes. Yeah, I got all that
So
stuff.
I mean, so is this? So who's actually the manufacturer on this one then?
I want to say it's McCulloch. I think.
Because I've got a model number and I got a serial number on it.
Oh, okay, yeah. What's that? The first three numbers of the model number.
Was that 358?
358. Oh, that might be Poulin. 358, and then a dot, and then some other numbers, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me look that up.
And I ain't got my glasses on, so
I'll tell you who made that. Give me a minute.
like I said, on the bottom of that sticker it says Sears, Roebuck and Company. Hey Steven, you doing okay?
Yeah, Steve, how you been? We noticed you weren't around, and somebody told us that you were under the weather.
Yeah, he's been spending time in the hospital. He's got some medical issues going on.
Yeah. Okay, 358. That was Poulin that made it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it wasn't Mac. It was Poulin. But the reason I was thinking it was Mac because you said the gas tank split apart with that cork gasket in it. That's how the old McCulloch saws were.
Well, all I know is I couldn't find a cork gasket, so I wound up using some. The only thing I had at the time was red silicone.
Yeah, you can make cork gaskets though. You can make them.
Yeah, well, like I said, at the time I didn't have it, so
Right.
like I said, on something like this, how hard it is to get parts for it.
I don't know. I would need the whole. I would need the whole shebang. Number, serial number, because the serial numbers. That actually makes a difference.
Does it?
Yeah, yeah, because there were different versions, maybe different versions. I kind of
Well,
doubt that on something that old, but maybe. Like you can look up certain parts, like that 20 horse Mercury I was talking about earlier,
Right.
with that plastic venturi in the throat of that carburetor. It had to be. There were different versions of that, and it had to be before. I think it was. I don't know if I got the.
Hot Rod, I just finished up a trailer. That's why Cajun and Mater was watching the stream because I had to go finish picking up tools. Didn't want to leave my welder and stuff out. Makes too much money.
On this, I don't even know what the. I think this is what probably about 18,
16.
16. Well,
What's up, Mike Hodge? Steven,
how can
Gary,
you tell? What's
Adam.
the easiest way to tell on them? But
Either 16 or 14. That's a 2.0,
all right, it's got to
or
be 14.
2.1 or whatever. That's probably, it's
Okay.
either 14 or 16.
Well, I measure from the body out to the tip, and it's 14
Yeah.
inches.
14?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 14-inch solid. On the bar itself, you're gonna have it's gonna be stamped in there. All your info on the bar for what chain and all that. All that's gonna be stamped on there. Hey, Scott, Briggs.
Okay, I've got some numbers on here.
Oh, that sounds right, Machi.
I got some numbers stamped in on this side.
Mustard's in the house. Hey, Mustard, what's up, man?
What's up, Mustard?
Yeah, on that bar, you're gonna have a series of numbers. It's gonna let you know how many links it is, the size, and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, I've only got a set of numbers right here by the body. It's stamped into it.
Yeah, it's stamped in the bar. That's all your information on what chain it uses.
Let me give it to you. That way you can decode it then.
Well, I guess.
Hey, Eleanor.
Oh, there's Mike Hodge. There went the neighborhood.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Eleanor.
Hey, Eleanor. Yeah,
Mike
go ahead.
Hodge, he wasn't there to defend me the other day from who was it, Mater and Shaggy?
All right, looks like 477 44. That looks like 029.
All right, I think that's the model number of the bar.
Oh, this might be a replacement bar for it.
Does it say Oregon on it anywhere?
No. Nope. I looked at both sides and there's nothing on that to tell me what. Nope, no printing at all on it.
I feel like I should live stream from inside.
It'll be stamped in. You might have to take the bar off to see where it's at, actually.
Sometimes it just wore off the bars sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get all the information though from you later.
Yeah. I know
Might
the. I mean, it'd probably be a good chainsaw.
Yep, Dirtfoot. Dirtfoot. I told Mater the other day. I contacted Mater the other day and told him it actually puts it closer to him and makes it closer for me now. So it actually ends up working out better.
And it's actually in a lot better time and everything for that. Because then the following weekend is actually when the second one's going to be, which is going to be here by me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's fine, Mike. You can do that.
he unsubs
He's
every
always
day.
doing that.
Yeah, because I'm trying to decipher them numbers, and usually it tells you the amount of links, how many links, the gauge, the width of it, the gauge of it that fits in the slot, and I'm not deciphering too much out of them numbers. Steph Wayne.
Hey.
Oh.
I need some AC in the shop really bad.
Well, I know when I'm going to Harbor Freight and getting tomorrow, hopefully they've got it on sale, and that's more Allens. I don't think I've got.
It's simply backstage.
Hey, he sent a message. He probably was backstage when I was out loading.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
And left. Hope he ain't mad. I didn't do it on tension. I was working.
Yeah, no, but he came in after you had left, I think.
Hey, Meter.
Yeah.
The Tool Bear posted a video showing that Lowe's is now carrying Ticton tools.
Yep.
My local Lowe's.
It was on there saying it's like Karen Tecton, the new Craftsman.
Yeah, it ain't Craftsman. I'll tell you what, beat Craftsman hand down.
I don't know. I got a lot of old Craftsman tools.
Well, old and the new is two different things.
Yeah, you're right on that.
The new stuff, I don't know.
Back in the old days, it was Snap-on, Craftsman, Thorson, Mac.
You remember Bonnie?
Bonnie? B-O-N-N-I-E.
So I don't know. E-Y or I think it is Barney or Bon. They used to be like SK.
It rings a bell.
I got a set of them.
Oh, look here, small town machine shop gave you some some money to build your bike. $10 super chat. Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Yep. Every dollar helps. I got JA tools up here in my vintage tool collection up there in my old Snap-on box. Little Snap-on box up there. Cajun's seen them because I used to have them displayed.
I got Proto. I got some Proto.
There, Bocce.
I got a damn 3-jaw puller. 3-jaw or 2-jaw. Just take one jaw off, and position the other one where they opposite each other. And when you grab a bearing or something with that, you get that in there and you start tightening that sucker up with a ratchet. or a hand wrench, whatever, man, that thing's almost bulletproof. I'll put it in several binds. Put it that way. Several big binds. Pate's Performance. What's going on?
What's up, Pate?
Oh,
I got
Pate.
that bar off of there, and I don't see any other information on it.
I was thinking of you earlier today.
Talking about Pate's, and I don't know why Pate's it brings me thinking of it. What do y'all think about me doing, you know how I did it this month, the tool giveaway? What do y'all think about me doing that once a month when the YouTube checks come? Just something small every month.
Hey, something small. Hey, yeah, 10, 15 bucks something, or $5, 10 bucks. Yeah, what the hell?
Well, these were $23, but
it's
Hey,
something.
There's no more rigged ones like the last
it
one.
wasn't rigged.
Yeah, I didn't win it, so it was rigged.
Yeah, it was rigged.
Sure.
Uh-oh, train. Oh, well, that wasn't a loud horn. All right, Pate. A buddy of mine called me today. I'm going to make it short. He got a backpack blower. It was straight gas. A rich guy had it. His grandkid used it. It was straight gas. It's a 150 BT. I need a top end kit for it. I can get the parts, but they all individual. I want a total kit now. Like I said, I just found out today. So either I'm going to have to call HL Supply Monday or HL Supply Tuesday to see if they have a 44 millimeter top end kit for that. I know HL Supply deals a lot with chainsaw stuff. I don't know about backpack blower stuff.
So Pate's don't do it, and LNR said don't go overboard with it. So what I'm thinking about is as soon as we get more channel members, we'll do channel member giveaways only.
Yeah, that's one
That
way.
way,
Of doing it.
I need to jump on the bandwagon. I think I got a couple dollars in my PayPal. I think I do.
I figure that way actual channel supporters and people ain't just here for the giveaways.
Yeah.
That might work.
You know,
right now there's only 3 of us.
Yeah, so far only 3 of y'all.
3 what? Members?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought you had more than that.
No, just 3.
Oh, well.
He's got more than subscribers.
There's one main reason I don't do membership. A lot of my channel supporters told me if you start membership and you start this giveaway crap with members only or whatever with members only, we're not watching you no more. I'm like,
well, then
that's all it took for me.
Right?
And then look, there's 2 sides of that coin, okay? And that's on my coin channel. There's 2 sides of that coin. People were saying, yeah, Cajun, do membership, but do it separate from, a regular giveaway. Just announce this is a member only deal or whatever it is, giveaway or raffle, whatever, okay? Do it, announce members only. Don't just say giveaway and all your subs come in and then you announce, hey, oh, by the way, this is for members only.
Well, I'm gonna do. I won't even advertise like the member giveaways to non-members. Other than I'm gonna say I'm gonna do in live streams. I'm probably gonna do member only giveaways. But I do still plan on like milestone giveaways when I get 2,000 subs. I plan on doing a big giveaway. I don't know what I'm gonna give away yet, but it's gonna be something big. Right. And that's gonna be open to everybody.
Right. Yeah, as long as you do one for members and one for non-members or something, whatever. I think that's what my people were telling me. My subs were telling me. You know, they was like, don't go overboard and do only
Old school.
members only. You know,
Yeah.
old school. What's that, mon ami?
Oh God, my God.
My God, yeah, do a giveaway for your only members. Yeah,
No, you're only fan member.
yeah, only fans members. Oh, okay.
My old school. It's hot. I'm tired, and I've been welding all day long from like 8 o'clock this morning up until just like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon, if you do a giveaway for your OnlyFans, hey, I'd have a 50-50 chance at winning. I don't have to worry about.
You have a 30% chance of winning.
No, actually, I'd only have a 50-50 because it would be Adam with Small Town. Wouldn't be any other competition.
No, you'd be up there with the OG of channel supporters, Mike Hodge.
All right, trouble's coming back this way.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Be about 12:30 by the time they get back.
Pate, click what link?
I don't see the links. Does Pate's have a blue ridge?
No, I was fixing to tell you. Give him a give Josh a link. Man.
What's up, Nate?
Jason, not Josh. I got Josh on my mind.
Blue wrench. Hold on, we're going over there to give blue wrench.
Give Jason a wrench.
Did you see my tire trick, Cajun? That video is actually doing pretty good.
No, I didn't.
Did you see my tire trick? Oh.
Well, I know Wayne, he liked my hot dog cooking video.
I like that too, Nut.
I saw the notification for it, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. I was on the phone with Don Araby up in Alexandria.
Oh man, I'll play this. I can almost swear, in that comment that Wayne made, I could hear him drooling, wanting some. And I know that Smitty.
Oh God.
Was going, oh man, those tongs I used were perfect.
Okay, Jason, put that back up. What's up, go-karts?
What's up, Nate?
Yeah, Nate. Sorry.
He's in the house.
I just got a habit of calling them go-karts.
I didn't, Adam.
Jason,
I didn't get a video. I didn't get a video of the trailer repair. Oh yeah, there you go. Because sometimes with repairs, it's hard for me to get videos on, especially the ones that takes all day long to finish. I got some pictures though.
That's my notification, and that was some text messages from Crystal. She's leaving her dad's right now. So they're gonna be home in about 4 hours.
All right, there we go. Now we got a complete kit, $100.
Oh, you found it on eBay?
Yeah, Jason sent me a link. Yeah, Little Red Barn. Okay, I saw this without the cylinder. I saw the piston kit. It was like $28 or $29. Yeah, it's got the double rings on it, twin rings, and it's got all the gaskets, everything. Yeah, got the exhaust gasket, intake, got the base gasket, got the circlips. Okay, that'll work. I'm gonna call HL because I'm pretty sure I can get that for about 60. I can get it cheaper buying separate parts actually than that one.
Go ahead, Adam.
But thanks for the link, Jason. Yeah, you can see if you can piece it together if it's cheaper. Yeah, I think I can get it cheaper. Actually, on Amazon, I think it's $76 on Amazon. You know, when you look at Amazon, and it was the little red barn piston, that piston box, and it said people bought this often together, and it had all of that stuff in it for $76.
That's not bad.
But I thank you very much, Jay, on that one.
Share screen.
I'm gonna call HL Supply and see if they have one Monday. I think they open Monday. They got a huge sale going on right now.
Yeah.
Man, huge sale.
Well, you just put a link out there for the, I guess, the kit and everything for it.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, he just put another one up. Let's check that one out.
So, Adam, this is a short clip I did on Instagram before I did the repair.
Okay.
Yeah, OEM for
Hopefully don't get too
$35.
Headers are locked up.
Yeah, I saw that one too, Dave.
Yeah. That thing's breaking up. At least on my end.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on my end too.
Brandon, BS small engine.
It is broke here.
You didn't get a notification? Huh.
All right.
Missy said she didn't get a notification from you, Brandon.
So I'm thinking this is starting to happen a lot. A lot of my because I used to get a lot more viewers, and then there's been a lot of people telling me that they ain't getting a notification until like 30 or so minutes into my live stream or longer.
Yeah.
I got it about 20 minutes after it started.
I got mine
See?
probably about 5 minutes after.
So my internet may have been slow because I was uploading a video at the same time, and I don't know how internet stuff works.
Let me get my email up here. Where's HL Supply?
I don't know if you can see it, but let me make myself bigger. Maybe.
Move your camera far to the left. Yep.
I don't know if you can. Hold on, let me get solo layout. There we go. So how I fixed the latch thing? Wayne just sucks. You know what? Let me just post them on Instagram and then I'll just share the screen.
I put a lot of those gorilla lifts on trailers for people.
Yeah, those are nice.
So how
Probably
they
every-
manage to
Every 2-3
break all
weeks.
them posts off? So Brandon, how they get all them posts and everything broke on that trailer? Or is it
I
just
don't
that
know.
cheap thin metal?
It crumbled like that. Adam would know that Chinese metal. You know how that Chinese metal is on like some super cheap stuff. It crumbles apart instead of breaking. That's how that trailer was breaking.
Damn.
The vibrations make it very brittle over time.
Yeah. Well, you know what the crazy part is? That trailer's only a year old. Trailer's only a year old.
A year old, and it's already. Damn, if I had bought something like that from somebody, I'd be taking it back to them and say, hey, what gives? I mean, this thing it shouldn't be falling apart like this already. I've been having a conversation with who I bought it from.
Get these uploaded to. Oh, really?
You awake still, Wayne?
Yeah, I'm awake.
All right, looks like you're just getting some good rest over there.
I've been up since about 5 o'clock this morning.
I was still sleeping at that time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right. I got a link for you, Jason. Pate. That link I just put in under Cajun Coin Hunt. Check that out. That's HL Supply. I do a lot of business with them for chainsaw stuff. They're having a Labor Day weekend sale. HL Supply.
I'm looking for a new supplier for hydraulic wheel motors. Do they sell those, Cajun?
No, they just do chainsaw stuff and small engine stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
What's going on?
Man, look. Sometimes you can get. Now, it's not going to be a highway kit, or it might be a meteor kit. It might be a highway kit on sale. You can repair a chainsaw. You can order a top-end kit, overhaul kit for your chainsaw. If it was straight gas, okay. If it wasn't straight gas, that means something else went wrong with it. Okay, like seals leaking, the crankshaft seals and stuff like that. If you put a top-end kit, you're still using it with seals that are leaking, with unmetered air, guess what? You're going to burn that up again, in a year or so. Or not even that. Depends on how much you use it. But you need to make sure you don't have any leaks anywhere on your seal. But you can get parts in this place, $30 bucks, sometimes $25 for an overhaul kit for a chainsaw. That's cheap. But you need to figure out why the chainsaw took a shit to start with. If it was straight gas, no biggie. You
Happens
didn't
a
hurt
lot.
anything but the piston and the cylinder wall. That's the only thing you hurt when you straight gas a chainsaw or a weed eater. That's it. Now, if your seals are leaking, well, got other stuff that goes on inside of there.
Yeah, like this Craftsman chainsaw that I've got, Cajun. Would something like that be worth investing in the parts and everything to get it running? As old as it is?
Was that, Mater? I was trying to read the chat. Wait, what? Go ahead.
Like on this Craftsman chainsaw, as old as it is, would it be worth trying to get the money to get the parts and everything to get it running again?
Yeah, I can look up parts for you and stuff. It probably just needs the carburetor probably just needs to be cleaned real good. That's all. You got an ultrasonic cleaner.
Yep.
You got an ultrasonic cleaner.
Yep.
Tear it apart. Get a kit for it. Like I said, give me the model numbers, the model serial numbers and all, and I could look that up for you.
I had really nice luck with a 2-cycle chainsaw. It hadn't ran in probably over 10 years, and the primer bulb broke on it, but I guess there was nothing in the carburetor maybe, but I bought all new like a carburetor repair kit for it and haven't had a single issue out of it.
Yeah.
Well, I know on this one, the instructions say to add, I think, half a pint of oil for every gallon of gas. Now, it doesn't say what kind of oil, though. All it says is oil.
I don't know Oh, you're talking about the oil pump?
No, I'm talking about as far as gas, the oil gas
I'm
mixture.
Mark C.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be a 40. You can. It's going to be a 50 to 1 more than likely. I don't think it's that old to be a 32 to 1.
Well, like I said, it shows on here. Mix half a pint oil per 1 gallon gasoline.
Half a pint of oil. Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that might be a 32 to 1 then.
So guys, this is the post. This post right here that you
Wait.
see was completely missing, and I welded in a piece of brand new angle iron right there, and that was one of the first repairs on it. And then that latch, where that latch would bore out, where that slot for that latch wore out, I welded a piece of flat stock in there. Actually, it was a piece of angle iron that I cut in half because I didn't have flat iron stock, and I welded it in there. And then I took my plasma cutter and I cut out the slot.
That works.
There you
looks
go.
like it'll
Yeah.
work.
A clean cut too.
Yep.
Which is rare for me. I'm not usually that good of a cut with the plasma cutter.
What's
Use a
up,
cutting torch much?
Tampa? I got Mark C.
What's up, Tampa?
Me? I'm good.
Well, Patty's saying there's no value in Craftsman.
Craftsman.
Yeah, but like I said, it's this one right here. I already took the chain and everything off.
That thing is older than the hills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks. The one I got, it's probably maybe early 2000s. That looks like
Don't really
something.
got- like I said,
Oh
what
no,
we're
no,
gonna
that
get me
that
is the
thing right
fuel
there
tank.
is from the early 70s.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was gonna say. It looks like
Hey,
something.
Cajun, who made those for Craftsman? Because that kind
Believe
of
it or
almost.
not, I thought Mac made that saw because Mater was telling me earlier in Twisted V's garage lock panel earlier. I thought Mac made that saw because he said the tank split in half and there's a cork gasket on Mac McCulloch. We call him Mac. Because there's a cork gasket that
Yeah.
splits that holds that tank. And anyway,
I used my
Yeah,
electric
it looks
chainsaw
like-
ran off a generator.
but it is a Poulan. I looked it up. It is a Poulan.
Oh, really? I was
Yeah.
thinking of Home Light.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Home Light made Chrysler. You know, okay, Johnny was a Home Light dealer. My buddy that's here with me all the time, he's not here tonight.
The
he had
ghost
something
ain't
to-
here?
Huh?
The ghost ain't here? The
Yeah,
ghost.
the ghost. Yeah, right. Yeah, the ghost. Yeah, ghost. My ghost, Johnny Best. Yeah. He was a Home Light dealer years ago. And I think he mentioned one time that Home Light made a saw for Craftsman for about 3 years. I think it was. We got a bunch of Home Lights in the back. We got about 20 Home Lights. I mean, I'm talking about some antique Home Lights. The one with the humpback, the Spirit of 76, they call them. The
You know what?
76 Home Light.
My electric chainsaw I use a lot.
We got a bunch of antiques at the shop.
Antiques Performance, they didn't hear that often. He probably never seen my antique edger, my Craftsman antique edger.
Hey, is that a 5S?
It is.
That's a 5S. Go ahead, hardhead. I love those old cast iron motors. You got
Great
the
engine.
acorn,
I love the sound of
acorn
it. It sounds so
filter.
great.
You got the acorn filter on it and all that shit.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Got it for $5
Hey.
at auction. It ran
How much?
$5 at auction and it run.
Oh, I thought you said 75. $5. Damn. Man, those things are so easy to overhaul.
That thing runs good. It probably needs the gas dumped out now.
Yeah.
Put French in there.
That's a low RPM motor too.
Yeah, it sounds great. I love the sound of that.
That's like a horse and a half right there, if I'm not mistaken.
I was gonna say, speaking in terms of small engines, any of you know anything about a diesel Kohler?
A
Diesel
diesel
Kohler. Man,
Kohler.
if Robert Waters is in here or Dave from, they both would probably be like right on that because that's what they do.
I know very little about a diesel Kohler.
Well, my
Depends
neighbor,
on which one you're talking about. It depends.
I'm not really sure because I didn't get a good look up like at it, but it looked to be red. But the guy said it was a diesel, and it looked to be a diesel by the injection screw, like that you unscrew on the top.
Yeah. So it's got a rack on it. What we call a rack, the pump.
Yeah, the
that a
line.
rack.
It's got the metal line.
How many cylinders is it?
I'm pretty sure. I think it's one.
One.
I'm guessing
wow.
I'm guessing it's about like eight horsepower.
Really?
Around there maybe. But it looks to be like an older version, like of these newer Kohler diesels. Because I was looking it up online, like these newer Kohler diesels, they're going for like $3,000 plus.
Oh, anything diesel sells high.
Yeah, but you're looking at an engine that's a lifetime engine, though.
Yeah, don't know what I'd do with it, but because I got a bunch of different Kohlers. I got a
bunch
K.
of the 3-cylinder diesels that Toro was using on the Z Masters for a while before the EPA banned them. Awesome motors.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he's watching, but Rogers Fix It Barn has 3 of those.
Nice motors.
Yeah.
Hey, Pate, I picked up a Poulin chainsaw and a Craftsman chainsaw a few years back, 4 years ago, I want to say, out of the scrap aluminum bin from a scrapyard. I paid $4 for 2 chainsaws. I got both of them running. One needed fuel lines, the other one needed a carburetor kit, and I put new fuel lines on it while I was at it. Because I buy that crap by the spool, that Tygon fuel line, the good stuff. I buy that by the spool. Man, them things run perfect. I love the pool. Oh, now the Poulin is camouflage. It's hunter orange. You know, the orange vest that you wear, and it's got mossy oak, like my hat right there. It's got mossy oak on it, camouflage. So if you just leave your saw out in the woods and come back for it the next day, you're probably not gonna find it.
I always use an electric chainsaw powered by a generator.
You mean a 110 chainsaw?
But the one I have on my truck right now out front, it's ancient, but that thing is bulletproof. Best chainsaw I've ever used.
I bet you kept it. No, actually, no, I had 2 of them. I got rid of one. $125. Still running today. I told the guy to use True Fuel in it, the pre-mix fuel. Boom. Still running. 40-volt chainsaws. Yeah, Pat, they said here. We use cobalt, 40-volt, like Mater does. Jeremy Swallow, what's going on?
I also have one.
Poulin's made by Husqvarna. Husqvarna owns all that crap now.
I also have a K241 motor by Kohler. It's a 10 horse. It's for my Case 220. But I bought it and another lawnmower for $400. It was running, but the issue with it was it didn't run good at like top throttle. The guy put like a brand new carburetor on it, but it was a cheap aftermarket, so it's all jetted wrong.
Oh yeah.
What you got right there?
That's my main
That-
truck chainsaw.
Damn it, boy. Look at the dogs on that thing.
Yeah, it's an old steel.
Yeah, that's a fat bar on that thing, son. Look at that thing. That's an antique.
Oh, Adam probably see some cool chainsaw cleaners in Washington.
That's a nice saw. Man, that thing's got a set of dogs on it big time.
Yep. I've cut a lot of dunnage with that saw.
Pate, when you comment earlier, you said you're a legend, so you should know, or something like that. I wasn't trying to be facetious or anything. When you put those links in, because I was looking for a top end kit, and you did supply me with a link, and I thank you very much for it. But I'm hoping to get something, something a little cheaper. Which I did find a whole set. It's not all in one kit. They're gonna send it in one set though, from Amazon. And it was like $76. I'm not a legend, no. As a compliment, oh well, thank you. Just because I hang around the big dogs don't mean I'm a legend. I ought to invite Bruce up in here tonight. Yeah, that's what I ought to do. Now that's a legend.
I will say though,
He's a YouTube legend. You see, now me and Bruce are good friends. We've been knowing each other for, oh crap, 8 years, or maybe more. Bruce will tell you the same thing. I've been knowing Boo for a long time. Zippo Varga, oh yeah. Zippo will tell you I taught him a few tricks, but I still call him a liar. Me and Zippo's good partners. You paved the path for the big dog. No, I did not. No, I don't even have that many damn videos. And some of them disagree with me on that. And I did make one mistake on a video, but it was kind of taken out of context.
Only one?
One, yeah, on a video. I was saying that the primer bulb on like the 6-horse Briggs & Stratton engines that pushes the gas in the car, which actually it kind of does. What it does, it creates air, and when the like blowing through a straw, okay, and it pushes the gas into the venturi and toward the intake. That's what I meant. And there's I got a few corrections on it, probably about 15 to 20. And I says, yeah, but I did.
Like my poor man ultrasonic. Everybody tell me it's not technically ultrasonic, and I was like, yeah, I know it ain't technically ultrasonic, but you know they sure did like to correct me. But 12,000 views later, I don't care.
Yeah, I got a few videos with like 70,000, 40,000 views, something like that.
My goofy videos always do better than any of them. But I just be goofy. Just not even poorly edited and everything. Just put one together. I don't know why. They always do better.
if I was just physically more able and had more content to make, I'd be making a killing right now. At least on my channel, I feel like.
I need to start making some videos on my Boo Lucat channel. The one that I have the other small engine tips and tricks on. As soon as it gets a little cooler, because I was in the hospital, for that whole month, and I can't take the heat right now. My body is just, I don't know. I used to love the heat. It never bothered me. But since I got out of the hospital, he gets to me. So I'm gonna wait till this fall when it cools down a little bit, probably at the end of the month or in October. By the middle of October, it'll start cooling down here.
Yeah, where I live, it's like the other day. It was low humidity, 85 degrees outside. It felt perfect.
Oh, that would be nice to me. 85 with no humidity.
Yep.
I would
Oh
love
man,
that.
since Pate's performance is in here, let me tell Jason what happened. I think people thought that I was arguing or mad or something at Pate's performance because I got like a lot of dislikes on that video where I did the difference lawn tractor versus a garden tractor. But it got a lot of views anyway, so.
He says, Cajun, I can't come up because I ain't got no clothes on and I'm editing right now. Okay. Oh, you editing a video? Hey, look, for those of y'all that don't know Pate's performance, okay, y'all need
Who's
to
that, Cajun?
hit him up. Oh, come on.
Who's
Y'all need to
that?
hit that guy and his wife, okay?
Is
Y'all
it the
need
guy
to
with the mullet?
look that up. I don't know if you're gonna call it a mullet. I used to have long hair like that, curly in the back, short hair on top.
Yeah, I
That
used
was
to have a
the
mullet too. It was called the 90s.
style. Anyway, if y'all don't know that guy, y'all need to hit his channel up, subscribe to him, hit the notification bell. Look, I remember. That there's a video that's I'm not gonna say it's viral, but it's got a lot of views on it. I remember when it first came out. His wife picked up a backpack blower, similar to what I'm talking about, and she got it for like $80 or $90, I think. She talked the guy down on it at a cracked shell and all that, and she says, "Honey, look what I brought home." Y'all need to watch that video. I think that video right there is what got Pate up in the premier list. Okay, that was a hell of a video. I like that one.
Well, like we were saying the last live stream, it takes that one part hard work, one part luck, because it just takes that one video to go viral, and it helps your channel.
Yeah.
I haven't got there yet, but I hope one day.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, and I probably wouldn't want to watch it out of respect for your wife.
Yeah, I just happened to view one of my videos one day and it had 75,000 views on it, but it's not went up in probably like a month or so since.
I got one with propagating a fig tree with a Gatorade bottle. Growing a fig tree from the mother tree with a Gatorade bottle. Man, I got people from all over the world. Can you mail me a fig tree? Can you, in the Philippines, like, they don't have fig trees in the Philippines? I'm like, thinking, y'all don't have fig trees in the Philippines? It's like, wow.
Have you ever heard of customs? Did it never make it through customs?
Yeah, but I thought that might have been native over there because fig trees are native to Turkey,
Yep.
East Asia and all that. Asia, fig trees are native over there in that part of the world.
My uncle has fig trees and a couple of loquat trees.
Loquat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about Japanese plums, the little yellow ones?
Yep, they're delicious.
We got those down here. You can go anywhere in town. And now this year, because we had that hard freeze last year.
Well, a lot of his trees didn't even survive. He lost a lot of fruit trees.
Yeah, with that hard freeze we had, Johnny Best had one loquat. That was it. One loquat, Japanese plum, on his tree. That was it. And he was like, I didn't even see it. I spotted it one day. I was at the big shop. I spotted it. I said, look, Johnny, we got a loquat up there. It was too high for me to reach. to grab to eat. Man, I love eating those things.
Uh,
I'll be right back. Gotta go lean over the dock for a minute.
I wish I could take a camera with me and go down to my neighbor's lawnmower graveyard. That dude's got some pretty nice stuff down there. He's got a few like old school Wisconsin motors, and one I've been begging that dude for a long time is he's got a what's it called? The opposing twin. It's not a Kohler, and it's not the other one. I'm trying to think.
Is it Onan?
Onan, yeah. It's a vertical shaft Onan.
Yeah. Those engines are a bit expensive to rebuild. Their rebuild kits are pretty expensive.
Yeah, everything's set in there for it though. It's fully complete. Whole lawnmower, everything. Like there's not a single thing missing off of it, but guy just hasn't wanted to sell it. He's got a big zero turnaround back with a 2-cylinder Wisconsin. I don't really. It's a weird one. Like a 2-cylinder Wisconsin and like a old school zero turn. I guess it was made in like the late. Unless they just put like a Wisconsin motor in it to power it. I'm trying to think what it would be like. It would be like a front deck mower. It's got like the three wheels, like one wheel on the. Yeah. Except it's more like a grasshopper style.
Like an X-Mark Navigator.
I was looking at my most popular videos, and it's always, like I was saying, it's always the goofy videos that. It's not the ones that took a lot of work to make. It's the goofy ones.
It's the video that literally took like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Look, poor man ultrasonic cleaner. 12,000 views. Homemade drag, trials and error. That was just me talking about the problem I had with my drag I made. This one was a short video, and the short videos, of course, always do a little better. And then the cheapest plasma cutter on Amazon versus an I-beam, which people complain because I didn't wear gloves. And then the color command.
Complain about stuff like that. When I weld at my shop, I typically only wear one glove, but I always put 2 on when I'm filming because I don't want to hear the comments about it. And I weld in a flannel most of the time.
Oh man! So people are going to yell at me, but I had my welding jacket on for a long time today. But if you look at my skin, it got so hot. It got 100 degrees out there that I took my welding jacket off, and my skin's flash burn. I got that welder's tan today.
You got that farmer's tan.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to use my brother's welder, but I'm not really that good at welding. Plus, I don't really have a way to get to the store to get any of the welding wire, and he said not to use any of the silver wire it came with. He said to use the copper. I don't really know much about them.
If he's using the copper, is he got tanks for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a MIG.
All my welder is a MIG too. I had a stick welder, and I'm looking at getting another welder generator. I would love to have a welder generator, in the shop for welding on trailers, mobile jobs. I'm self-taught welding. My uncle taught me a few tricks and then just left me alone with it. I'm pretty much all the other tricks I was self-taught.
Yeah,
It's just
I mean,
a lot of practice. It takes a lot of practice to learn how to get those welds perfect. And that's still, some of my welds ain't perfect looking. They'll hold, they ain't perfect looking.
for me, it's just it burns me half to death because it pops back all over me. Maybe I just need more clothing on when I do it.
No pain, no gain, right?
Uh,
All right, Brandon. Keep an eye out backstage for a certain person.
Okay. Every time Adam, and I'm sure some of you others can talk about this too, you get that perfect weld going and you burn through your glove, but you hate to stop because you got a perfect weld, a perfect bead going, and you hate to stop. So you just ease through the pain
I'll be welding pipe sometimes on my flannel, and I'll be laying in the ditch underneath it, and I can see smoke coming from it. So I know there's a small flannel fire on me. But if I just got a few
there you
inches
go.
to go,
Yeah. I love it when somebody says, "What's my weld look like?" I look at it and I'm like, "Well,
looks like Burkrat.
it looks like a roll of dimes laying sideways." So that's an excellent beat. I love it. Looking at a good welding job, everything looks like a roll of dimes just laying.
Oh man, I tell you what, he ain't on here, but I've seen welds. Jamie take flux core welds, and it's harder to do with flux core, and it looked like she stacked dimes with it, and that's harder to do with flux core.
I don't post a lot of my welding videos because nothing will get you criticized more than
a
posting
weld.
a welding video. Everyone is so opinionated on welding stuff. You're doing this wrong. You're doing that wrong. You're doing this wrong. I've been welding in the field for 20 years and never had a complaint.
Yeah.
if it don't break off, it's good for me.
There's a guy called Tex something. He's down in Houston. I forget his name. I could probably look it up, but he's down in Houston, and this guy does. He's got machines. His shop is attached to his house, and man, this guy he does specialty welding for companies, certain companies. He gets the big kush, okay, the big kush, big money.
I like watching IC Weld. He does a lot of the equipment welding videos. I think he's down in Austin.
Let's see, Texas Dragon or Texas. And this guy's got a foot pedal. You know, he does a lot of welding on a table.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's all specialized welding. It's nothing real huge, you know. No, he does stuff for pipeline companies, plants, and stuff like that. Just small stuff, and he hooks it up like to a lathe. He's got a lathe chuck, and he's got a foot pedal to control all that. And mostly he's in shorts and just with some sandals on, and he's controlling that foot pedal because nothing can get to him through that table he's got. And he's got a turntable that he controls with his foot. It's not a foot pedal, electric, motorized. He just turns it with his foot. He's so used to it. But he has a lathe chuck, and he's got a foot pedal for that to turn it, and it goes real slow, real slow like that. Mm-hmm. Just enough for him to lay a bead with his torch and his rod. You know, most of all the stuff he does is with a torch and a rod. You know, like aluminum.
Great.
You know, yeah, right.
I love to watch TIG weld videos. Some of those guys can make some of the prettiest beads you ever seen.
Oh, man. Yeah. Like I said, this guy makes a lot of couscous, man. God dog.
I want to learn TIG welding next, but I'm running out of room in my shop for all that stuff. Like right now, I need to get to my welding table.
I wish his machines, he's got these huge machines, big millers. And when he flips the switch on them things, man, them things are drawing, I don't know how many amps, okay, 70, 80 amps, whatever. But you can hear them. Boom. So you can make out his audio over the machine.
Eleanor, they get me all the time for being in the shop when I'm not working. I'll take off my boots sometimes. I put them on when I'm working, but if I'm not working, I'll take my boots off sometimes. They get hot in the shop.
They got on me for wearing Crocs. Oh, your subscribers, your commenters got on you for wearing Crocs?
Oh man, Hot Rod, you left right when the guy who could probably tell you a little bit about coal or diesels joined the stream. If it comes to the bigger commercial Kohler engines or Kawasaki engines, Dave right there or Robert Waters, those two are my go-to guys.
All right. Well, I know I got spark.
Did you hold on to the? Where are you getting spark on?
Spark plug.
Oh, did you hold it and then pull the string to see if it had spark?
Nope. I did. I cheated. I got the better puller.
So you held it to see if it shocks you, right?
Well, the
That's how
only
my
problem
uncle
is,
used to get me to test them.
well, like I said, the only problem with that is that the nut holder for the flywheel came off. I couldn't get spark going one way, so okay, fine. I had it go the other way. I was getting spark.
I was supposed to be going to get my tractor so I could get it ready for the tractor show, but I got that guy dropped off that trailer this morning, and I gotta make money, so gotta keep making money.
Brandon, what's in that black case on your table there?
This?
Yeah.
It was this.
Oh.
It was this old Poland chainsaw. The guy never. So I got two chainsaws. That Still chainsaw, and then that one. The people, I got them running good, and the people after I contacted them, never came to showed up to pick them up.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
You remember Chuck E?
Yep.
Chuck E 2009?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where's he been?
I don't know.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he's just out of the YouTube thing. Honestly, I don't know. That's something I don't ask Steven. I think it's personally, I see it every time he does a live stream, and I think this is probably why I don't live stream much. Every time Steven does a live stream, where's Chucky? Where's Chucky? I find it kind of rude, personally. It's his channel. Don't ask about Chucky.
Yeah.
Well, I just saw him with Stephen Cox earlier.
One of his old videos?
Yeah, about a year ago.
Yeah. He reposted some of his videos, but I don't think he's going to be creating new ones.
Shaggy said, as it turns out, my riding mower needs a new carburetor. Shaggy, what model is your engine on that thing? You probably didn't pull the Welch plug out of that carburetor if it's the one I'm thinking about.
And clean up behind it. Now, every now and then you can get lucky and not have to take that Welch plug out. But some of them you have to pull that Welch plug out to get it done.
Some of them, yeah. You got to, it depends on how long it's sat or whatever. And so I don't take a chance. I just pop that Welch plug out because the kid comes with a new one. Or, man, I've got like 500,000 Welch plugs. Me and Johnny Best together probably got 1 million all together. And that ain't no bull butter neither.
Right.
I save every spare part out of kits. And if somebody needs one or somebody needs 10 or 20, I'll mail them to them.
I had a customer that brought in a grasshopper. Was it a grasshopper? No, it wasn't a grasshopper. It was Encore. Was it Encore? Yeah, it was Encore. But anyway, the carburetor on it, it wasn't idling right, and I looked, and the Welch plug was missing off the top of it.
Off the top of it?
Idling rough. Oh, the Tecumseh definitely replaced the carburetor.
I need the model number. I'm typing it in.
Those have that plastic bowl carburetor, and Cajun, I've tried. I talked to back when I was started out in this, and I talked to the old guy at the mower shop, and he said those are junk. You're best off when it comes to carburetors to just replace them. He said that's one carburetor that he always replaced.
Yeah.
They're also like $13, so there's also that. But I got a bunch of these gaskets.
I can't see that. It's in the shadow. Oh, okay.
It's the it has a plastic bow. Honestly, Shaggy, I'd probably replace it. Personally, I don't even work on it no more. Last one I had, it ran great until it didn't no more, and then I replaced it with the Briggs & Stratton flyhead.
I love the old Tecumsehs. I don't know if that's... buddy of mine had a generator with a, what was it, 10 horse? Let's say it was a 10 or 12 horse. And he had the... He took the carburetor off and he tried to get the little tube out, and they color coded. Those tubes are color coded. Yep. Those emulsion tubes. And he tried to pop it out, and boom, he broke it. So I had to order him one. It wasn't that much, and it was on his generator. And his generator, this is like 5 or 6 years ago. And I told him, look, Richard, don't use any gas but from Brownies or Turner. And he's a fan of Turner's Conoco over here, and they have non-ethanol. It's hard to find a place without non-ethanol over here.
Yeah.
I mean, every station has non-ethanol down here.
I like the old Tecumsehs, but the newer Tecumsehs before they went out under, to me, was junk. The ones right before they went under.
Yeah, I think I can kind of agree with you on that one.
Here you go, Cajun.
What's that? That's side plate.
That's part of that fuel tank.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give me a piece of pizza before they eat it all.
That's the gas tank for that this Craftsman. I'm taking it apart. Like I'm bored. Like, hey,
yeah, there you go. Yeah, take it apart, clean it up real good, and all that. Yeah. Why not?
It's dirty inside for sure. Now.
Oh, I can imagine. I bet you it smells like shellac varnish.
Okay, now here's my question: what do I have to do to get the clutch itself off?
Oh, all right, man. That's hard to explain. You got a 3/8 punch. Why you want to take the clutch off?
Because there's a bolt. Okay. Because up underneath here, there's a bolt and everything that goes up inside, holds this on. Okay. Now, I've already got the nut and everything for the flywheel off. Now I just got to get that even pulled off because there's even one up underneath there to hold the top piece on.
Oh, you taking the whole saw apart?
Yeah.
Okay. You gonna remember how it goes back together, or you got a separate camera making a video on it?
I might remember. I might not.
Well, you already know how to pop the flywheel off, right?
Nope.
You don't.
That's why I asked.
You gotta. Okay. Take your nut, put it flush with the shaft. Your flywheel nut, put it flush with the crankshaft.
All right.
I'm talking about flush all the way to the top. Now you got a pry bar, like a 1 foot pry bar or something.
I can get one.
You got a dead blow hammer, a brass hammer.
Sometimes I'll do a YouTube video on something I take apart just so I can reference it to put it back together.
All right.
Yeah.
I got an old Cornwell screwdriver. I think this Cornwell.
Okay. Get you a good solid spot underneath that flywheel somewhere on the body of that, since it's aluminum body. I'm talking about like something thick, not a thin wall area. Something thick.
How about hitting on that nut?
Like a boat. Yeah, you got a brass hammer. Oh, wait. Do you have a
something, bro?
A hammer drill? A hammer drill, like a chisel drill.
No, but all those I hit something and something went flying.
What? I didn't hear you hit nothing. I heard a drill. Don't break no fins off of that.
Arms that does for the chain that's on the spring. I should say it's not moving back and forth now.
Are you on the flywheel part or the clutch part?
Flywheel.
Okay. Shouldn't have no little springy things on the flywheel. I can't see that.
Or when you
Starter
pull.
pause.
Yeah. See how that.
Oh, your dogs. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that
usually,
one there. It no moving now.
Where's it at? I didn't tell you to hit nothing. I didn't tell you to do nothing yet.
Okay.
You got a brass hammer?
Nope.
Oh, man. Man, I ought to stop right now and tell you to just stop.
Too late.
Is your flywheel nut even with the shaft?
It's above it. I mean, it's above the threads.
Okay, well, you want it kind of even. You don't want it above 2 threads. You don't want it above that high. You want it kind of even.
I know. This is like popping the flywheel off Predator 212.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Same thing. Just be careful. Oh.
I think it moved. Yep.
All right, there you go.
Let's see. Voila.
There you go. I hope you didn't hit something that you wasn't supposed to hit on that.
Well, except for this dog.
I don't see how the dog's on the flywheel.
You know, because in there for the pull start.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Your dogs are usually on the recall starter. When you pull the rope, they fly out and they catch the 2 things that are on the flywheel.
Okay. You got one right there. You got the other one right there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one right there at all.
All right, hang on. I got trouble calling me.
Trouble calling. Okay. All right, broken, fix it. Have a good one.
Later, Dave.
Brandon got his plate lunch.
Yep. Pizza. Big old pizza. It's a pizza that's about this big around.
And it shrunk.
Well, my brother-in-law from Chicago. In Chicago, they like their pizza cut in squares. I don't know what it is. It's a Chicago thing. So.
Yeah, but it's not that big around anymore. It's shrunk.
Yeah.
Cajun, where do I find the model number? It's probably going to be on the shroud of the engine. I don't know how old it is. I don't know what model you got or nothing, Shaggy.
Or on the valve cover, depending on the motor, of course.
He's got a Tecumseh overhead valve? Really? I thought he was talking about the old Tecumseh. Got to be on the shroud somewhere, Shaggy. It's on a riding mower. 12.5 horsepower Tecumseh. It should be right there on the shroud. You know, under, where the flywheel spin somewhere in that area on the side or the top of it. It's not a Briggs and Stratton, Zephael. But I appreciate your input, Zephael. Not all dogs are on the pull. Most 2 cycles are on the flywheel. But you got to have something that's going to pop out. Your dogs pop out. When you pull that rope, they spring activated. When you pull that rope, they come out like that, and those dogs catch 2 things on the flywheel. And the clutch, you need to take like a 3/8 punch and go. It'll tell you on the clutch, Mater. It'll tell you on the clutch, clockwise or counterclockwise to remove. It should tell you on the clutch itself when you get to that part of it. OV35 AEA.
All right. Now, what are you talking about?
The clutch. When you get to that part, on the clutch, it should say, it should have 2 arrows, one on each side, telling you the direction of how to take it off. You know,
got one.
One arrow?
Yep.
Okay, well.
Pointing to the right.
Okay, take your 3/8 punch and get it on that clutch and pop it with a hammer. Real, a good hard, solid blow, and that clutch should spin off of there. You know, loosen, and then you can spin it off by hand. Don't get around those springs or anything, because that clutch got some springs in it, and it might come apart. Just watch, be careful. That clutch got springs in it. That was a man. Hit it with your purse. Now, something slipped. Now, is that unloosening or loosening the arrow's pointing at?
Well, I'm punching it in the direction the arrow's pointing for off.
Oh, okay. It does say off. All right, good.
But probably need to put this flywheel back on to try and hold it too.
It's moving too much on you, huh?
Yeah.
No. Take the spark plug out. Take the spark plug out.
Hey, Mater, take the spark plug out.
Okay.
Take the spark
Put a
plug
rope
out.
in the.
Rope,
Put a piece of rope in the spark plug hole. About a 3 foot long rope. Yeah, take. Doggy, what you do? All right. Anyway.
Take the coil off.
Okay. All right. Now. All right. Take you a 3 foot piece of lawnmower start rope or whatever.
Or shoelace.
Or shoelace. There you go. A thick leather shoelace.
I don't think I've got that. Hang on.
And then I'm going to tell you something else.
See, I'm lucky. I used to do that rope trick, but I'm lucky that I actually have the tool that stops it now.
Right, yeah.
In there. Those are nice.
Yeah, but I still like a rope, though.
I sometimes worry when I'm really stuck on about hammering them
about
against the steel tool.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about a piston stop. They're made out of metal. Yeah. But man, if that thing is hard on there, you might could damage your piston too. That's why I like a piece of rope.
Mine's made out of soft aluminum.
Oh, okay. All right. The chainsaw will never run again, Cajun. Scott Keller said, Mater, stop. Never hit a clutch. That's the way you do it, Briggs. That's the way everybody does it. Yeah, unless you have a clutch removal tool, which is the same damn thing. Yeah, put a piece of rope in there and then turn the clutch. Put you about a foot of rope in there.
Hang on. I found something that might work. Yeah, because now I got to be able to get this where it won't let that piston move.
Yeah, it don't matter if it's rope.
I've heard about this trick before.
Okay, well.
Fill the cylinder with brown gravy. Put the spark plug back in. The gravy will not compress, and the clutch will come right off.
Well, that was too easy.
What'd you do?
Unscrewed it.
Oh, so you did unloosen it with the punch?
Until I did, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. You're good to go now.
I used the fuel line.
Oh, yeah, but you did loosen it with the hammer and the punch. Yep. Okay.
All right, hang on.
Okay. All right. Shaggy said it's the OHV 125 2030 16B. Okay, let me do this here. I want to do something first because Brandon put up a number. All right, now I'm going to compare
it, which ain't much different. You know,
that's why. That's why I want to compare the two. I'm putting up both of them.
Mr. Briggs must be tired.
No, Mr. Briggs ain't tired. He's watching a chainsaw get destroyed.
Oh,
Cajun, I'm going to tell you something. My father was a retired journeyman maintenance machinist, and he's probably rolling over in his grave if he saw what you're doing. You never take a punch, a hammer to a clutch. If you want to take it off, I'll tell you how to take it off. You should take the clutch off first, the flywheel last. That's the way it's done. Do you want me to tell you how to do it? You don't have to put nothing in that damn spark plug hole.
Hey, it's done.
Yeah, well, I've never in my holy life seen that. Never. And I've been working on small engines since I was 10. And
I got this specialty tool from the chainsaw company that I use. It's like $10. Saved my life a few times.
But you still have something, have to have something to back it up to keep the piston from moving. Oh, actually, if you use the impact, reverse impact on it, you don't have to stop up the piston.
Depends on the chainsaw, really, because there's some chainsaws that's different.
Mr. Briggs, I respect your opinion, okay? But there's a million different ways to work on a million different engines.
Uh-huh. Let me tell you something. If he had the flywheel on, he could take the flywheel, put the flywheel into a vise.
Well, I wanted him to take the clutch off before he took the flywheel off, if you remember right.
Yep, but you should always take the flywheel off last, because if he puts the flywheel inside of a clutch.
Wow, he fell down and went boom. Go. That was a hell of a noise. You all right, Brandon?
That's going to cause ants. That was a soda that just broke and landed on the floor. What the hell was that sitting on to cause that to fall? I showed y'all the tool I used. Just had it the other day.
He's got that good microphone. That's why it sounded like he fell down and went boom.
Kaboom.
Yeah, fall down.
Yeah.
I'm clumsy, but I'm not that damn clumsy. I show y'all my piston stop tool, but I can't find it. It was just sitting here.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. We got a couple of them at the shop.
Yeah, mine's made out of
actually the one we have one that's brass and we have one that's aluminum.
Yep.
Actually, we got 4 of them in the shop for different equipment.
Well, mine's laying around here somewhere. I guess I need to take it at the shop.
Like I said, the shop
Hi, Nick.
Home Light dealership. At one time. Like, man, we got home lights in the back building. We got a bunch of antique home lights. Man.
Check this out. I got new old stock magneto pullers. New old stock magneto pullers. Never used it. It's still in the pack.
Damn.
I got 2 of them. I bought it out of an auction one time.
Hey, I didn't realize this thing's got points and a condenser.
Do what?
This chainsaw's got points and a condenser.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, because that thing's old.
I think I think they pretty much use points up to what, the 80s, early 80s, in a lot of small engines.
70, 79 or 80, I think, when Poulin converted.
All I know is that.
See, I have no problem with points.
But I don't know why Mater's tearing it all apart though, because the tank, he's got the tank off, you know, clean the tank out good. Put your carburetor in the ultrasonic cleaner, put a kit in it, and it probably would have ran real good.
And by the way, that was Crystal, and she's up in Purcell, and they are parked in a Walmart parking lot because of a very severe thunderstorm.
Really?
Yes. So that's.
Hey, Cajun.
Yeah.
You know what this tool is? It's for a chainsaw and 2 strokes.
I can't see it. It's dark right there.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, wow. That makes that easy.
Sorry, Mater. Hold on. There we go.
It looks like it's got a damn fuel hose on barb on one end.
So this goes into the
whoa.
This hooks to your back.
That okay? Is that for a hold on? That fits in the spark plug hole, and that's a pressure test.
Yeah, we're doing
top pressure test.
Yep.
All right. There's 2 different ways to test pressure on a chainsaw. You have a cylinder pressure test, and you have a crankcase pressure test.
Yeah. Most of the time I'll do a regular compression test with a regular compression tester, and if it's below the minimum minimum compression, unless it's a high dollar saw, I won't rebuild them because it's not even worth rebuilding anymore for me.
It don't matter. I rebuild them all because I love Craftsman Poulin. I love Poulin saws. Oh, home lights.
Yeah, but I can waste time on a saw that has no value and the customer not want to pay for it because it's a cheap saw, or I could go on to this next job that's going to make $150, $200.
Oh yeah. No. If it's if the cylinder is washed, I mean, I'm talking about straight gas or whatever. No, but I'm talking about carburetor jobs or stuff like that.
Carburetors, carburetors. I'm talking about compression tests. If the compression's below the minimum PSI, then I won't mess with them unless it's a high dollar saw.
Yeah,
but Craftsman ain't even a brand name. It's just it's whoever gives them the cheapest bid for the year.
Poulin's been making Craftsman saws for years.
No, that's what I'm saying. Craftsman has been made by Poulin, and they've been made by Homelight. They're a throwaway saw.
Okay, Nick Hildebridle got a question. What is the proper way to store a chainsaw that is rarely used? Drain, non-ethanol, or leave fuel in? Don't even use non-ethanol, Nick. I'm going to tell you right now, the best way to run a chainsaw with the proper fuel, buy True Fuel. It's a premix in the can at Walmart. It's True Fuel, or you can buy about a gallon at Lowe's. It's called True Fuel. It's a premix. It's oil and gas mix, and it's non-exo gas that's in it. You'll never have a problem with your carburetors again on a chainsaw. You don't have to. It's got 1 year shelf life in the carburetor, in the gas tank.
And it ain't like a chainsaw. Just doing light trimming around your property. It ain't like you're gonna go through a lot of gas anyway on the chainsaw. They don't actually use that much gas, really.
Right. Yeah. Like yeah. Hey, look, weed eaters, chainsaws use the same fuel me and Brandon are talking about. The same fuel, the mixed fuel. You'll never have a trouble with your carburetor again. Believe me, I know it.
Yeah. But every company uses a different mix ratio.
Well, most of them are 40 to 50 to 1, and that's perfect. That's perfect.
My uncle uses the Husqvarna brand True Fuel. There's a Husqvarna makes their own True Fuel for their chainsaws, and that's what my uncle runs in his chainsaw.
Yeah,
but that's something about warranty.
It's more than likely 40 to 1 too.
All right, so what would this one be then?
Okay, now I didn't catch it earlier. You said a half a quart.
Half a pint.
Half a pint?
Yep.
Okay.
More than likely, that chainsaw you got's the old 32 to 1.
So that's what I was saying. I did tell him that earlier on another stream. Half a pint to a gallon of gas.
Yep.
Nope, that's going to be, yeah, half a pint to a gallon. Okay.
This kind of goes back to the Nick stream earlier. They were talking about the old timers used to put like 10W30 or straight 30 weight oil into the gas for chainsaws back in the day.
We used to use motor oil back in the day. We used to use motor oil for outboards, and it told you this. I think it was what it was. We got an outboard in the shop right now that has the mix ratio on it under the hood. When you take the hood off, it says I think it's 1 quart for 6 gallons of oil. 1 quart for 6 gallons of gas. And if I'm not mistaken, that was right at 16 or I forgot what it was. Me and Johnny did the ratio on it a while back. And that's what those old outboards ran on. Regular motor oil in the gas.
Well, see, that's what I was asking for. What was used on this? Would it be 2-stroke oil or would it be regular motor oil?
What up, Dano?
I don't know. That's why I would like the model number of that to see what exactly saw that you got, and where I can get the parts for you if you need parts.
I mean, even if I don't fix it, hey, I'm just having fun getting the thing, taken apart as far as finding out what it all, it is.
Yeah, that's right, Eleanor. You're right, Eleanor. Yeah, I'm older than dinosaur shit. Yeah. Everybody knows that.
I thought you grew from that.
I probably did. What's up, Dano?
Oh, there's our little Puerto Rican friend. What's up, Juan?
Juan Pratt, what's up?
What's up, Juan?
What
Hey,
you
Juan.
up to right now? What you up to?
Got to remember something though. Even with
I'm gonna blame you on this. I'm gonna blame Cajun for this.
Man, I want to I want to hear what Mr. Briggs is saying. He said we got to remember something. I'm trying to think of what we got to
Go ahead.
remember.
When it comes to storing 2-cycle stuff, if you got a metal gas tank, you should dump the gas out and not leave it in because the moisture will rust that tank out faster and grease
That's
lightning if you
true.
don't use it much. If you
I'm
got a
having that
plastic
issue
tank,
with
you
my
get away with it.
generator.
Another thing with 2-cycle, never run them dry. Because if you run them till they run off, you're actually starving them of lubrication because they are 2-cycle and you can't do that with 2-cycle. Run them dry. It's the worst thing. When they start going bloop, 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 like they're running out of gas, shut them off because that's where you're running them actually dry without lubrication.
Yeah, well, it's not going to run without gas in it. But you have a point, big time. You have a point. Oh, I
Believe it
know.
or not, this last few seconds when it runs out of gas and the piston's running, it's actually dry.
Yeah,
But
I know,
a
guys.
2-cycle engine,
Like I said,
a
you have a
2-cycle
point
engine
there.
never. Oh yeah, but theoretically, a 2-cycle engine, if it's taken care of, should last forever.
Yeah. I've known guys that's like if they're going to let them set for a long time, I've seen them take and put just a tiny bit of 2-stroke oil down in the cylinder hole, down in the spark plug hole into the cylinder.
Yep, but now that don't work. They find that don't work. You know what the best thing to put down a cylinder hole is? Just plain Jane WD-40.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of stuff like that, I remember that one night Cajun was on one of my streams. I showed him some cans, outboard 2-stroke motor oil.
Yeah.
That's what I have, about 7 of them.
I don't know, but I told you I was going to send you the money to ship it to me. Ship one of the cans to me.
Go make me climb all the way over here to the other end of my shop.
I'm going to put that on the shelf in the shop with our other stuff.
This is what I have on the shelf in my shop.
Yep.
What is that? Steel? Echo.
Echo.
50-1.
They still make those. They still actually make those metal cans.
I'm not going to lie, Mr. Briggs, I've actually used this. I used the can one time because I ran out of oil. No telling how old this is. But I used it.
It's good oil. Every Echo ever made. That's one reason why I stick with Echo, because every Echo ever made from the very first Echo to now runs on 50-1 ratio. They're the only manufacturer that can actually say that. All the other ones have, from year to year, they flip-flop back and forth. I've got an Echo weed whacker laying in my front yard. I'm doing it as a test. It's been laying in my front yard, getting rained on, poured on, and snowed on for over a year. I built it from scrap parts over 27 years ago for my father. I could go out there right now, pull that weed whacker, bring it in, and pick it up and start it in 2 poles flat.
Yep, you showed us that one night. Well, you showed us the weed eater one night.
No, it ain't a weed eater. It's a weed whacker. It's a string trimmer. There's a difference. It's an SRM trimmer. You know what SRM stands for?
Okay, tell us.
Shoulder rotary mower. That's what Echo classifies. But the string trimmer is a straight shaft. A weed eater is a curved shaft. There is a difference.
Well, the basic generic name is a weed eater.
Yep.
The basic generic name.
A weed eater is a curved shaft. A string trimmer is a straight shaft. That is the difference between the two.
Now you're getting into brass tacks about it. What about an electric chainsaw? What do you call that?
Junk.
Junk? No. No, they not junk.
No,
They work when you pull the trigger.
I go capital J, capital U, capital N, capital K. I have no use for them. What am I going to do with it?
Use it.
They're good for termite
Around the house.
programs.
Professional lumberjacks, tree cutters are not going to use a battery operated chainsaw. We all know that already. But a chainsaw is a chainsaw.
When I moved into this house, I had, let me see, 4 pine trees out back, and 6 and 4 maple trees, and they were so intertwined I could walk down the center of my yard in a downpour and stay dry. Those trees. I bought an Echo CS 310 gas chainsaw, and I used that. I had so many branches and tree limbs laying in my yard when I got done climbing the trees and playing lumberjack. You couldn't see my yard, but you sure could see the sun. If I had a battery powered weed whacker, I would have had to have 40 batteries to do that. I haven't started that saw in 10 years. I'll go, if it was daylight, I'd go out there and pull that saw off the shelf, 2 pulls flat. Because I use ethanol-free gas. I don't waste my money on that true fuel stuff. That stuff costs too much. Why would I pay $10, $12 for a gallon of gas when I can go to the pump and hit ethanol-free, boom, pump out a gallon of gas, mix it to the right ratio, use a funnel in the mixing cup and mix it. 2.6 fluid ounces per gallon of gas. That's the mixing ratio for 50 to 1. Dump it.
I use 0.8 of an ounce for a quart of gas.
I mix a gallon at a time because everything I have.
No, I'll do a quart because I don't want it to go stale or whatever in a month and a half or whatever.
It won't go stale if you use ethanol free.
I do use ethanol free. I've been telling y'all that for months and months and months, that every gas station in town has ethanol free over here where I'm at.
Yeah, it does there.
I mix up a gallon at a time too, but I'm only eating 2 acres.
I mix mine about a quart for customers, for the stuff I work on. I mix about a quart.
Yeah. I mix a gallon at a time. It'll last a year. And even if it didn't last, at the end, ethanol-free gas.
It's still held up. Yeah, it's still held up. Yeah.
Yep.
But I don't mix
my
own no more because I can get it. I can buy it by the quart at Walmart for $3 a quart, or I can buy it by the gallon for $11 a gallon at Lowe's.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all want to know what I did earlier? You know what I did earlier? I want to use this new spark plug now, but I ran out of gas, and I'm in the middle of a welding job on my generator, so I used mixed gas. I was able to finish my job, so that's all that mattered.
There's another reason why I'll take a gas. Actually, I should. It hasn't been 10 years. 5 years ago, we had a hurricane come through here. 5 trees were across the road. 5 just on my street, 6 or 7 up the street. Guess what? When you got 10, 12 trees laying around because a storm comes through like you just experienced, I don't want to have to worry about my running out of battery power from my wimpy little lithium battery going.
Battery chainsaws, they have their use. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying
gas
they don't, but
chainsaws have their use also.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No,
for
I'm
someone
not
with a
knocking
little
the
yard.
battery saw. Use it around your house, pruning trees, whatever, and all that. Fine and dandy. A lawnmower, battery lawnmower. If you got a small yard, there ain't no way electric battery operated lawnmower is gonna cut my grass. No way.
How big a yard you got?
I got too big of a yard. Okay. They have their uses. Yes.
Believe it or not, there is a battery lawnmower that would mow your lawn.
Oh yeah. There is. I know. They got 0 turns that are battery operated. Okay, but we're talking about a different. We're talking about a different battery too, though.
Here we go.
Yep.
Please, Shaggy, did you have to bring that back up again?
Oh boy. Breezy, what's going on, my brother?
Some people think leaded fuel is the best fuel. Not me. But it was a lubricant. But guess what? Today's engines aren't designed to run on leaded fuel.
I got an old engine that'll run on leaded fuel, believe me. I got several old engines that'll run on leaded fuel. They were back from the 60s, before unleaded was even thought of.
Uh-huh. Yep, but a modern engine will not run right on unleaded fuel.
So how you doing, Breezy? What's been happening over there? There goes my favorite Zippo lighter right there. That sucker there start every time, huh, Adam?
Yep.
Right, Eleanor? Eleanor puts lighter fuel in his cereal.
That's right.
One.
Storm cleanup.
Daddy
Okay,
needs something, but we ain't sure what he
that's
needs
right.
yet.
Yeah,
Something.
that's right. Where's Breezy at? I forgot.
Up north, I think.
I don't know. He's doing storm cleanup. He said doing storm cleanup. I forgot where Breeze is at.
But me,
I was thinking for a long time that he was around Mississippi or Alabama or something.
Michigan. That's right. Breezy is from Michigan.
Michigan. Oh, okay. Well, what, that storm? You talking about that hurricane that hit us down here? That it affected y'all over there?
I'm probably only going to go another half hour, guys, and then I'm going to call it a night because I got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, I'll be right back. I got to lean off the dock.
All right, well, Brandon, I can go live afterwards because I got to be up waiting on Crystal and Chris to get back. So they'd give me something to do tonight.
I'm gonna go for 2 hours and 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a night.
All right. Well, hell, I haven't done a live stream after you in how many months now?
I don't know. It's because you usually have to go to church.
Do what?
It's because you usually have to go to church, and I told you I could do your sermon right now. I'm an ordained minister.
Yeah, but you ain't preacher.
No, but I'm ordained. I can preach your funeral.
No, I'd rather have preacher preach at my funeral if he's still around. As long as it ain't Little Wings.
should this dog should I give her something? Does she look like she deserves something to eat?
Okay, there's got to be one more screw holding this damn thing together, and I can't find it.
That's what we say about you all the time, mate. There's only one screw holding you together.
Wait,
true.
Right.
I'm not going to deny that.
Brandon, you say you're a minister?
Ordained minister. Yeah.
I got ordained one time.
Damn.
What?
That's scary. That'd be like me walking into a synagogue.
I have officiated 2 weddings in my lifetime. My first wedding I officiated when I was 17 years old.
I know that's one thing that we're working on in the ministry is getting everybody ordained.
You know, I was supposed to have a buddy of mine in Florida that I met in a forum, a small engine forum. he had a question about a small engine, a lawnmower engine, and I got his I got him up and running. You know, they ask questions and they tell us what the lawnmower's doing, not doing, whatever. And he called me today and wanted to know how we fared through the storm. So, and his name's Michael. He's an older fella, around 65, something like that, an elderly fella. Okay, now, I'm not saying old now because I'm getting close to there myself. But he said he was going to come in the chat tonight. So I just sent him a text message and like, hey, where you at? I thought you were coming in.
Look at my hairy arms.
I thought Cajun said he was going to get some Tex-Mex food. I do like some Tex-Mex food.
No, I sent him a text message. You know, text message.
There we go. It's coming apart. Probably because of the this thing has to be put onto the crankshaft.
Look at my Miss Maggie pie.
Man, he tore that whole chainsaw apart when he didn't mean to.
Hey, it needs to be cleaned, okay? There's a whole bunch of junk inside of it.
All right.
Look, and what do you mean I didn't need to? Hey, Cajun, is it your chainsaw or mine?
No, it's yours.
Okay, then.
All right, then leave me alone, Boudreaux.
How dare you question Mater's opinion of his Eugene?
Hey, yeah, I'm getting mad around.
Hey, you know why I took it apart? So we could do a live stream. Will it ever run again since I took it apart? 101.
It probably will.
Hey, Briggs, hey, this is not Ed, the old tech guy.
Come on now.
Where is Ed tonight? I missed his comment when he says, hey, everybody, it's Ed, the old tech guy. And today...
And today what?
Nothing. Just
no topic.
Just saying how we do a video.
Hey, but this
calm down, Shaggy. Don't make me spank you.
Cleaned. So I'll put this. I'm taking it all apart that way and put it in the ultrasonic cleaner and get everything cleaned on it.
Well, there ain't no doubt you're doing it the right way.
And with the way that piston looks, yeah, that piston's probably shot.
Hey, everybody.
Does it have a bunch of lines?
In today's video, we're going to eat Mater's cooking.
Does it have a bunch of lines and all that on that piston?
All right, I'll have to dog back in the yard.
But, hey, it's got roller bearings.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to.
Hang on, let me... it's got a thrust washer there.
Oh, I hope you can remember how to put that back together.
That's why you take a lot of pictures.
I have faith in you, Mater. I know you can put it back together.
Hey, stuff like this. I got a lot of pictures taken right here.
Well, he's not an alcoholic like some of us in here.
But my only problem is, whether or not they get developed, that's another story.
Yeah, well, right.
But like, you know, for me, okay, I'm happy, you know, basically having fun on this. But okay, I will show you. Hey, Brandon, you want to put me solo?
Yeah. Red Solo Cup.
All right, there's the piston.
All right, show it all the way around.
Now, some of the scratch marks came up on it when I was trying to get everything taken apart.
No, that piston looks good.
I mean, I'm seeing some scratch marks, especially like right there.
Well, Yeah, I don't know what is that.
I'm not sure, but
Can you feel a groove with your fingernail going around the piston?
yep.
Bad.
My fingernail's catching on it.
Okay.
Catching on it right there. Got a little bit over here on the other side. And I'm trying to see if there should be a clip in there for that rod, that wrist pin. Now, I don't see anything in there. Of course, I ain't got my glasses on either. Now, is that wrist pin going to be, or is that, no, there it looks like where I put that, there it is.
That pin. Oh, wait a minute. You got circlips. On there, and then you're gonna have your bearing in there. Well, I don't know. Well, okay. Do what you want.
We do this all the time.
I see it. Okay.
Hey Juan, we do this all the time to Shaggy. When Shaggy acts up, I take his wrench away so Mike Hodge can time him out real quick. We do it all the time.
Yeah, Shaggy that must think he's watching Pornhub.
He'll probably come back as his alter ego, Samantha Davis.
No, he'll probably come back as a redheaded stepchild.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a neighbor on my street that's like that. He's 85 years old and he still gets bowl cuts like he did when he was 40.
I told y'all.
Metrosexual milk dud.
All right, no, it's gonna come out of there.
Metrosexual milk dud. Okay.
Oh,
Damn, that is a small. This. All right. Now, should this thing have that much play on the crank for the connecting rod from side to side, as far as twisting?
I don't even know what you're looking at.
Connecting rod, the crankshaft.
Like this? Yeah, it's supposed to go sideways.
I'm talking about as far as doing this number.
I want to say, yeah, maybe not. No, wait a minute. That's a bit. Well, your bearings might be bad on that. You have a bearing in there. If you get the circlips off, take the pin out.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Allen wrench that'll go fit down inside there. I don't think. Hang on.
Allen wrench.
Now he's heterosexual whopper.
Shaggy's got a few.
Heterosexual whopper. What do you do? Make love to the Burger King boy? Oh, I know. Heterosexual whopper. That's what happens when Ronald McDonald and Burger King have a baby.
Yeah, there you go. True that.
Of course, me, I'd rather a Hardee's Frisco burger. That sounds good about now.
What was that one I had in mind earlier? There was.
You done, Mike Hodge?
What's up, straps?
Hodge straps? Or should we say strokers? He'll be back as Samantha Davis, probably the next one.
Who is Mr. Briggs? That's Briggs.
Jeremy Schwab. You mean to tell me Mr. Briggs is still awake?
Yeah.
I'm always awake. You guys don't get it. When I want to make things snore, I just set my phone down by 2 dogs, let them snore away, and I walk away. I think it's funnier than hell. That's what I did on Mater's. I was at the bar at the corner getting a few drinks and left it running.
Okay. Well, you know what? You almost convincing on that. I'm almost starting to believe it.
I did. Why not?
Here by
He said he wanted butane, so I gave him butane. The bar closes at 1. You get last call. You can sit there until your drink is gone.
Yeah. Well, let's see. At 4 in the morning, the snoring was still happening.
Yep, because I just went to bed and left it playing. They were down next to the bed. Why would I do anything? They were still next to their bed. Their bed's in the living room. I'm upstairs. I'm not going to move them to get to the phone. I just let it play till the battery went dead.
Yeah. How long was Mater Stream with Mr. Briggs sleeping?
Almost 9.5 hours.
9.5 hours?
Almost 9.5 hours.
Yeah. So that was way past 1 o'clock.
Yeah. He'd already said, okay, I'm done, and left.
I just went to the corner bar. I went to the corner bar.
All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's what I did.
I'm almost starting to believe it.
Okay, Shaggy says he's bent over for you. Oh, he needs to make more accounts. Okay. No, I do that all the time. I've done that several times. Now, if I had my camera on and was snoring, now that'd be a different thing. But no, I just turned the camera off, put it next to the dogs.
Oh, so you snore differently than the dog snore, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Where's the dog at right now?
They're on the floor.
Oh man.
Well, one.
Power Stroke G needs 10 more subscribers and he will be 1,000 subs. Also, we need more subs for Texas Keeper because so I can run over a mower with a bulldozer.
Look out, Miss Maggie.
10 more, sir. I thought we had him almost there last night.
Well, you know how that is, Cajun. Anytime you get to 1,000, they'll take like 10 subscribers from you, and then they might give them back to you a couple or 3 days later.
No, actually, we didn't get him there, but it was very close. And then, I have to eat and go to bed and all that and everything. And I don't know what time that was, 2 in the morning or 1 in the morning or whatever.
Are you going to behave, Shaggy? Are you going to behave? Are you going to be a good boy?
When do you ever sleep?
Oh, okay. All right. Brandon, Bruce Pender, Bruce is shot. He says, oops, I forgot about it. He said, oops, I forgot about it. He says, sorry, very busy this weekend.
Well, tell them we're here every Saturday. We ain't going nowhere. People cry if I miss us. I bet y'all were so upset last week, weren't y'all? Yeah, no, we're here every Saturday, except that last Saturday.
I was gonna say, yeah. Last Saturday you weren't.
Or the first Saturday of October, I won't be here either. Oh, that's tractor show day. Yeah, I get my tractor show on.
Or November 6th or the 20th.
Yeah, I won't be on those either. But we'll be getting plenty of good content for the channel.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you gonna do like a chest mount or something camera during the race?
I'm thinking helmet mounts. I'll see that a lot of the professional people put like a camera mount on their or helmet mounts for their cameras. I don't know. I'd put it on the bike, but my luck, I would put a handlebar one on the bike, but my luck made her crash it and break the camera off.
Nah.
All right, I'll go live. I just sent a email to Power Stroke Jude.
Oh, you're going live too?
Well, what, you two? Oh, you wanted to go live?
Yeah, I said I was going to go live when Brandon goes off because I'm waiting on Crystal.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. Yeah, hell yeah. I'd rather go on your channel than me going live. Hell yeah.
Clean that Cajun wax out of the mirrors.
Yeah, I think I was leaning off the dock when you said that.
Yeah, you might have.
No, he wasn't. You were right here. You got wax in them mirrors.
Let's all pitch in to get Cajun some hearing aids.
Yeah. Nah, just get Cajun's so old he wouldn't know how to use a hearing aid. You gotta get more of those horns. He'd stick to his ear like they did in the old days. That's that, Johnny?
Yeah, ear trumpet.
What's that, Johnny?
What?
Then he'll get up. He's gonna have a live stream go. He'll go back in my day.
Quanti fare Victor? Quanti fare Victor, Nick?
Sonny, I can't hear you.
Hey, that's all right. Cajun reminds me of this old guy that used to live on this very street. Because I live in my ancestral home, as most of you know. And there was this old guy that lived down the street. He was Italian.
Don't you know?
He looked just like Cajun. And he couldn't speak an ounce of English. He came to this country and during the World War II could not speak one word of English. He only knew 2 words of English though. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I talk French before I talk English when I was little.
That's all that guy knew in English.
What that man needs is, I need life support, not hearing support. Go ahead, Shaggy.
Hey, Mater, you want to go ahead and get your stream set up?
How much longer are you going to keep going? What, about 3 minutes?
2 minutes now.
So
I usually do.
No, I can't, Juan, because it's written in Spanish. Juan. Juan is John. Jean. Now, Pratt's, don't tell me you don't want to hear the French word for Pratt.
I just want to know how to say a-hole in Spanish because all these guys that come to the terminal up there, all they do is speak Spanish. I want to learn how to say a-hole in Spanish.
Asshole.
Hey, Juan.
Bessa, something. Like Bessa Macula. Kiss my ass in Spanish.
Hey, Juan, I have a question. So most Puerto Ricans I know have 2 last names. Do you have 2 last names?
don't know. I know that Juan in Spanish is, I think it's for John. So that would be Jean in French.
For John, you sure ain't that vagina?
Okay, Juan
I
said
figured
yeah.
you did.
John.
All right,
Yeah,
Brandon, I
'cause,
got it set for 10:40. Yep,
Okay.
extra time.
Like Juan, my brother-in-law's last name is Rodriguez Alvarez.
It's like my last name in German is Suller.
Vivera.
Gotcha.
Vivera. Right.
I was just kind of interested because my brother-in-law has two last names. And see, I got two middle names.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how many middle names do you have?
You said, hey, what you said, Frank, John,
I think what it is that you have their dad's surname and then they have their mom's maiden name. That's how it goes.
Well, all I know is that when you get to Spanish people, it's like you got the first name and about 5 or 6 middle names, and then the last name.
My grandmother's my grandmother Keller's maiden name was Herbert, and she had a brother named Herbert.
it's you, that
Mater, if you got your stream set up, send me a link in an email.
You want me to try that again?
Well, I can send you a link and you can reply to it. How's that?
Hang on.
My two middle names. My name is Brandon Corey Eugene Buckler. Eugene was my grandfather's name.
Boy, I wouldn't want to have to fill that out on the job application.
Mater's going live. And one of the names is from Beverly Hillbillies 902.0 or 10 or whatever. And another one was from a soap opera. Because my mom was big into soap operas when I was born.
Beverly Hillbillies?
No, Beverly 902.1. Whatever. You know, that teenage show from back in the 90s.
No, I thought you said Beverly Hillbillies. Oh, Beverly Hills 90210? Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I got a long name too. I sure do.
Yeah, Cajun Matt, my Miss Maggie's talking to you.
What?
My Miss Maggie's talking to you.
You sure that's me? Oh.
All right, you set up later?
Yeah. She's barking at my dog. I got a little long-haired chihuahua right here that she probably wants to eat up. Where you at, baby? Baby, where you at? Come here. Come here. Come see. Come see. Come see. Oh, you heard that dog barking? You heard that dog barking?
What?
I got a dog I got a Rottweiler.
Are you talking to me? Or are you talking to Cajun?
I got a Rottweiler that suffers from separation anxiety. If I go away for too long, she gets like sick.
Oh, where you at? Come here. Come here. All right.
Yeah, Shaggy did his hair. He's like a lady tonight. I bet you he puts on a dress and dances tonight swinging. Damn, I can't even talk about it, guys. I gotta get to bed.
No.
You need to borrow some? You need to borrow some, Shaggy? I got some right here. Oh no, this is 85-140 for you. You put that in your push mower.
Yeah, I wouldn't put 80W in my bush mower, but hey.
Okay.
The only reason I got it is I run it is that's how it goes in the rear end of my tractor, and it has a leak, so I have to put it in every now and then.
All right, Mater, I sent you a email.
All right. Well, I'm trying to find. I've got the thing on here. I'm just trying to figure out how to get the thing done.
Well, oh, you're talking about copy paste or whatever?
Yeah, because I'm doing everything from my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what port you had on your phone. Just
Later, Eleanor.
copy of the StreamYard link.
Well, it's
If you're on StreamYard on the phone, though, you know, I don't know if it's your actual YouTube live video. You gotta copy it from your StreamYard side.
Guys ever watch Pudding Fab Shop?
I don't think.
You have to look that YouTube channel up. It's just like it sounds. Pudding's Fab Shop. It's hilarious.
Pudding's Fab Shop. Oh.
all right.
You
might have it.
It's PUDDINS Fab Shop. The guy's hilarious. He kind of reminds me of a redneck Musty One almost. Best way to describe him, because he's a redneck through and through. He'll get on there and do all kinds of stuff. Like, gotta watch him. He's kind of like a cross between a Musty One and a Vice Grip Garage all rolled in one. He makes he makes Vice Grip Garage look like a normal dude. This guy makes him look great. He's in Oklahoma and he's crazier than a shithouse rat. He makes Cajun look normal.
All right, Cajun, did you get it?
Wait, what?
Did you get the link I emailed you?
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Hey, Juno Pratt, I'm not going to fall asleep, so bite me.
All right, Brandon, anytime you want to shut it down, it's fine, because I got mine set up ready to go.
Well, guys, I gotta get off of here so I can get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and hit it hard again. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. All the super chats, Adam. I will see y'all next Saturday for another Small Engine Saturday. Hopefully Monday we'll have a mini bike video. I don't know because my workload for tomorrow is pretty busy, so I don't know if I'll get any work done on the mini bike or not. So we'll see. Anyway, guys, head over to the Maters. I will see y'all next time in the shop. Later, everybody.
All right. Night.
Love, peace, crackling grease. Pluta.
All right. See ya.
Get to work.